guys, in this video I'm finally going to be doing a review on the 7-piece Midnight Lace brush set from Sedona Lace. And I've been using these brushes in quite a few tutorials as you guys have noticed. And I really like them. Like, I really like them. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about these brushes. Just like the face set that I showed you. I did a foundation tutorial using those, which I will include a link to in the information box, and you can check that out as well. But these brushes are no different. I pretty much have the same review. They don't shed when I wash them. Minimal shedding. Like, really, like, no joke, probably one hair came out of those brushes. Y'all know I said this in my last video too, but I really don't brag on too many companies' brushes because the majority of them suck, in my opinion. I'm not going to call any names, you know, just for respect, but y'all probably know who I'm talking about. But I really have no complaints about these brushes. I mean, they're super soft, just like the face ones that I quite often use for my foundation and face makeup. Like, I really have nothing bad to say about them. By the way, these are brushes. Yeah, so y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But these are the brushes. I kind of zoom you in so I can show you what all of them looks like. So these are the brushes right here. This one's dirty because I just used it for my concealer. A good thing about these, they can all pretty much be used for the same thing, but you can also use them for different things. For instance, I can use all of these brushes for concealer underneath my eyes and for areas of my face. Similarly, I could also use these brushes for buffing colors through the crease, or even applying just like a wash of color, sheer wash of color, even like a more concentrated wash of color on my lid. This one, which is the flat top one, is the number 872. Like I said, I used that for my concealer earlier. But you could also use it to like really buff color onto the lid. You can't see me, I'm sorry. You can really use it to buff color onto the lid, to buff concealer underneath your eyes, to conceal small areas of your face. You can really use it for anything. That's what I like about these. They're so versatile. For this brush, this is the number 847. You could also do the same thing. You can use it for concealer. You can use it to buff color through your crease. Good thing about these is it's really going to buff out those harsh edges. So say you put a black in your crease or a brown or, you know, something that's really dark that's really hard to blend out. This will do the trick. So, or any one of these brushes really. This is the 224 and it's like a pointed brush. You could use this like in your inner tear duct area. You could use it for concealer. You could use it to buff out your crease. Really, this is more of a concentrated brush, or it's going to concentrate color more in my opinion because it has a tip instead of like a fluffy edge, but it's still pretty fluffy. I mean, look. So really you could still do the same thing. You could get around those tight corners to conceal. You could clean up around the edges like for winged liner, like to clean up that very pointed edge. You could use that. Another brush is the 217. That's this one. This one is really good for people with larger eyes to buff through the crease if you don't have too many colors in your eye, because it could kind of blend it out too much if you're not careful. But you can also use this for concealer for larger areas. I have larger eyes, so this works really well for around there. You could also use this for like a highlighter on your face, highlighter on the center of your nose, on your forehead. This is the 312 brush. This is like a smaller baby of the number 217 brush. So if you have smaller eyes, it will work for those same purposes that I told you for the 217. So this one will work for your crease, buffing out color, for your lid, for around your eyes, for smaller areas on your face. This is the 773. It's kind of one of my favorites because you can really use this for a number of things. You can go around your eyes. You can flip it around, get the inside. You can get your crease, flip it again. This is like for those outer V shades, outer V/crease shades. It's not for that. That's what I use it for. But you can also get around the corners. So pretty much the same thing. Like I said, all of them you can use for. But, you know, they kind of serve different purposes because they have different sizes and shapes. This one is the 618. It's like a flat top angled brush. And I mostly use this for concealer. I don't really use it to buff anything because it's kind of angled and a little too slanted for me to use for that, but I mean, you certainly can. You can do the outer V with this as well. I really hope this review is helpful to you guys. I really, truly love these brushes. I use them all the time in my videos, and I would not brag on anybody's brushes that I really didn't like. If you have any questions, leave them in the information. No. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section, and I will answer them as soon as I can. And don't forget to check out my foundation tutorial where I use the Sedona Lace Midnight Lace Face Brush Set Brushes. Oh my god! I said it right the first time. That will be in the information box as well. And I will talk to all of you soon. Thanks for watching.